How did a song born inside a massive, non-stop party become a huge takeover of the exact industry that made them famous? And how did it lead to one of the most insane music videos of all time, created by the same guy who made Spawn? Today, I'm breaking down how Korn captured lightning in a bottle and unleashed a freak. In 1998, Korn was already a massive band and the pioneers of a whole new movement. They had 2 huge albums and were ready to take over the world, but the pressure was insane. For their 3rd album, Follow the Leader, the band literally locked themselves in a small room, determined to push their sound to the absolute limit. The guitarist, Monkey and Head, went crazy, experimenting with pedals and all different kinds of sounds. Fieldy came in and dropped in the heaviest hip-hop grooves, and the singer, Jonathan Davis, used his love for giant 80s style melodies. It was this insane mix of sounds, everything from Pantera to Cypress Hill. Jonathan Davis said the songs basically wrote themselves, and Freak on a Leash just came together. But the lyrics were a different story. The song was a raw, uncensored attack on the music industry. Davis said he felt like a prostitute that corporate America was parading around to cash in on his pain. The title was the perfect metaphor. He was the freak, and the industry had him on a leash. With the songs written, Korn moved into a massive studio in North Hollywood, and that's when things went completely insane. The Follow the Leader sessions are legendary. The band even started a weekly webcast called Korn TV, giving fans a live look at the madness, which included celebrities, porn stars, and a party that literally never stopped. Their producer joked that they were lucky if they got 2.5 days of work done each week. But all that crazy energy wasn't a distraction. It was what fueled the album. They funneled it directly into the raw, powerful sound of the record. The song's most famous part, that explosion of insane scatting, was a moment of pure unplanned genius. It was the sound of Jonathan Davis totally breaking free from words and unleashing something primal. It was so insane, the band knew at that moment they had just created a classic. And the story behind the music video is even more wild and groundbreaking than the song itself. If you love hearing the insane stories behind the world's biggest anthems, make sure you smash that subscribe button for more. Because a song this huge needed a video that was just as revolutionary. The band called Todd McFarlane, the legendary creator of Spawn, whose dark, twisted art style was a perfect match for Korn. McFarlane had already designed the incredible Follow the Leader album cover, which showed a little girl playing hopscotch at the edge of a cliff. The video was designed to bring that animated world to life, and they brought on an amazing live-action team to help. McFarlane's big idea was to have a bullet fired in the cartoon world that would literally crash into the real world. The bullet tears through real-life scenes, causing unbelievable chaos before the little girl from the album cover catches it and pulls it back into her animated world. Blending 2D animation with a live performance like this had never been done on this scale. So the video's effects were so far ahead of their time, using slow motion tech that was similar to the bullet time The Matrix would make famous a year later. The perfect jumps between animation and reality created an unbelievable story-driven video that was unlike anything else out there. When the Freak on a Leash video dropped on February 5th, 1999, it was a complete game changer. It blew up on MTV's Total Request Live, and it was so popular they had to retire it from the show after just a few months, an honor only given to the most requested videos ever. It went on to win 2 MTV Video Music Awards and even a Grammy for Best Music Video. But this video was more than just an award winner. It was a cultural landmark. It was the video that launched nu metal into the mainstream, proving that the genre had an artistic and cinematic side that nobody could ignore. The song itself is always ranked by huge publications like Spin and Loudwire as one of the greatest nu metal tracks of all time. Freak on a Leash was the ultimate perfect storm of raw anger, insane creative chaos, and mind-blowing genius. It captured the voice of a band fighting the system, the explosive angst of a generation, and the incredible vision of artists who refuse to be held back. It remains a true lightning in a bottle moment, the perfectly captured chaotic sound of a freak breaking free.